Well, Grant, we've seen the NBA evolve quite a bit since your playing days. How do you think you'd be used in today's game versus when you played?
Well, B.A., with the spacing in today's game and my ability to slash to the rim, I think I would still be able to get to the basket, dominate in the mid-range, but I'd be shooting way more threes, and I would see more minutes playing as a small ball power forward as well.
Now the starting group for the visitors.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition, just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
It's deflected. Uncovered. Lawawu Cabarro with the rebound. Here's Melly. Booker defending. Down low. Just 4 to shoot. And no good. His first shot of the night, missing. And now just over a minute played here in the first. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Inside. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Over to the wing. To the paint. Pass to Hall. There's the three. Ooh, poked away.
Reading the trajectory of that shot, he anticipated the big rebound.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. The rebound by Hall.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
And here's the fast break. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. To stop the drought. To the right side. There's the triple. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
To the middle. And Booker with the jam.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Pass to Hall. Here's Melly. Shoots a fadeaway. And Booker pulls it down.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the first quarter. And that one drops.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Hall. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And he drops the first. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. There's 1:12 left to play in the first. To the wing, right side. Just 5 on the clock. With the drive. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end. How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the first. The shot no good.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
Here's Melly. Drops in the three. 23 seconds left in the first quarter. Out left to the wing. From downtown, knocks down the triple.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. They're up by 5. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
Now here's Edwards. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. We've got Nemanja Bjelica, and it's Guduric in at small forward.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close. That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
Three-pointer. Outside Napier. Out to the wing. 5 to shoot. No good from outside.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
That one falls.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Napier. It's tipped. In transition. Pass to Modley. Oh, they get a hand on it. Bjelica defending. Lets it go from deep. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
Here's Thomas. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. To the paint. Outside Napier. Launches a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
Up top, Edwards. He's guarded by Napier. The open shot by Edwards. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Edwards got 5 points now in the quarter. Gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Right wing. The 3 is up. It's not going to go for him. Gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. On Wednesday, and then on Friday,
they have a nice string of home contests coming up. This team has been fantastic in their own house, so a great chance to put together a few wins right now.
And both free throws good for Edwards.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
To the inside. And Motley pulls it down. Shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. Shot is good by Edwards.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
And there's 1:45 left in the second quarter. And they get it back. Another shot. And he gets that one. 5 points in the game.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. All right, let's take a look at the highest scoring teams over the past month in the NBA.
These have been 2 of the top offenses in the league as of late. Their confident shooting has been creating some really impressive point totals. He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
Now here's Napier. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
Pass to Motley. Takes it inside, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Here's Napier. Blocked. Here's Guterich. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Pass to Napier. The three-pointer off the mark. Gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. And Dorsey gets it to go.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. The fadeaway. Out of bounds. That's tipped. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. They lead by 13. Stay with us.
Guys, how about our winner from the Western? Now, looking at the first half of play in our featured game, what a glad you could join us.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And there's a pick. And he lobs it up top. And Booker with the jam.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Oh, he picked him clean. Shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. From down in the low post, it goes. Booker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Inside. Down low. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Driving inside. And Booker pulls it down. Gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Three-pointer.
After hitting 3 straight, they finally missed one. But you can see the rhythm coming out of the half.
And a foul. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this.
The previous play is under review.
For a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Tries it from the block, and that's good. Off the glass that time.
Firing on all cylinders here in the third. Only one miss in 5 attempts.
They need this. Here's Melly. Pass to Luwawu Cabarro. Here's Melly. Just 5 to shoot. Got a piece of it, and that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Shot clock at 3. From deep three-point range.
Oh, man, what happened at halftime? Since then, they're 0 for 4.
And it goes out of bounds following the shot. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Melly with a rebound. Gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Here's Luwawu Cabarro. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. It doesn't go for him. Now here's Booker. Defense is right there. From downtown, Melly with a rebound. Shooting only 23% so far. Going inside, 2 points. That one goes. Give him 8 points now.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. He drops it from range.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Hall. Got a hand on it. To the left wing. Pass to Melly. Fires from deep. And they recover it. Here's Luwawu Cabarro. Full 24-second shot clock. Booker defending. And he goes in for the dunk.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
And he's going for the oop here. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. And unable to corral the miss as it goes out of play. Gone 6 for 9 in the half. There's 39 seconds left in the third. Pass to Guduric. Here's Dorsey. There's the 3. Kept alive. And here's Edwards. Takes a 3. Out to the right wing. Here's Motley. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there. Couldn't get it to go. To the inside. Lawawu Cavaro. Soft touch off the glass.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
Knocks it down from distance. 10 points for him.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Shooting a low 28% so far in this one. Outside Napier. Takes it inside. Thomas. Great positioning on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
We've got Edwards. And it's Bielitsa in at the 4 slot. Takes the 3. Here's Motley. No good there, off the double clutch. Pass to Thomas. Ball stolen. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Motley. That 3's off the mark.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
To the middle. Oh, swiped away. And stolen by Napier. Oh, they pick off the pass. It's stolen. To the paint. The ball's knocked loose. Releases from 15. Goes back up. Pass to Thomas. Six on the shot clock. From behind the arc. Hits the trifecta.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
In transition, here they come. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Over to the left wing. 6 to shoot. Dorsey gets the 3 to fall.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Here's Napier. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Nemanja Bielitsa.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Both good from the line that time. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Outside Napier. The 3 is up. Fires the 3. That shot, no good. Gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Off target at the rim.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
To the wing on the left. Buries it from 3.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Very nice stretch from them, but the reason why they are not into this game, they have to get some stops.
1:44 left in the fourth quarter. There's a screen. Inside. Going all the way to the rack. He goes up. Right wing. Launches it. No good on the shot. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
And in this era, we see some stars asking out, saying we don't have enough to win. Smitty, that's not the old school approach, is it?
It's not, BA, but what I would tell you now was totally different than the past. It's the length of contract. You have players now and teams have the option after 1, 2, or 3 years, so it definitely would be a lot of movement.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. 50 seconds left in the final quarter. He's guarded by Napier. 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. He's off on that one.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Three-pointer, no good. And he lobs it up. That one, no good.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. It ends up being a fairly easy.
This game features two teams who really hit the boards, rebounding hard. What a fight it's going to be, Clark, tonight on the glass.
You know, that's always one of the key stats in any basketball game. Who can dominate the glass? Who can control the glass? Boxing out, going to be critically important in this one.
Now the starting group for the visitors.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, it's early. They should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And, Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, with that emphatic slam.
And, guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit, I can tell you that. Watch out. He can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up that way.
Here's Cannon. Pass to Papanikolaou. And he goes in for the dunk.
And turning down what would have been a tough shot for himself into an easy one for his teammate.
Lobbed up there for Booker. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Here's Cannon. Shoots. Here's Fall. Defended by Booker. Moves back up. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Here's Skijesss. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Here's Fall. Defended by Booker. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
And he makes the first. So he gets them both. Gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Passes it to Cannon. Here's Fall. Defended by Booker. The pass to Fall. Just 4 to shoot. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
You know, with that kind of height mismatch, you've got to send help defensively.
Takes it inside. Skijesss gets the bucket.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Fall with the rebound. Gotten 6 or 7 shots to Fall in the first quarter. They're off and running with the drive. Cannon dishes to Papanikolaou. Second chance shot. That shot is no good, and he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Here's Skijesss, and there's the drive. Lays it up off the glass. Skijesss is got 6.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
He dents the rim with a two-handed slam.
Wow. Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Into the lane, and it's blocked. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Lets the 3 fly. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Papanikolaou kicks to Cannon. Pass to Papanikolaou. Fires the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Papanikolaou's got his second basket of the night.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. 8 points for him.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Pass to Fall. Here's Cannon. Nice move. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
It's the end of the first with a tie game here. And already these offenses are clicking. And the second quarter about to get started. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
And now a chance to honor a player who has been on fire recently. His play has earned him Player of the Week in the West.
He's really been on his A game lately. You know, the way their offense is set up, it really relies on his ability. He sets the tone each time down the floor, and he's been a lot of fun to watch.
They've got Edwards Motley out there with Nemanja Bjelica, and it's Dorsey in at the shooting guard position. Motley the pass to Dorsey. The visitors with the ball inside. Veterich, and that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Lucas, Edwards defending.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional.
Now, I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
Bjelica tipped back in for 2. Bjelica's got his first 2 points of the night.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by.
But only if you grind hard enough to get yourself in tight before the shot goes up, guys. You've got to get your work done before the shot is attempted.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's face and then go and corral that backboard.
Clark, when the casual fan looks at a stat sheet, turnovers sometimes go overlooked. They don't really grab your attention. But as a player, how conscious of turnovers were you?
Extremely conscious of it, Kevin, because you know possessions are valuable and you don't want to be limiting your team in possessions. And you don't want your teammates to be sloppy. You don't want to be sloppy. And most of the time you want to try to force your opponents into turnovers, not make them yourself.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
An incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
It's blocked. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Lucas. A 3-ball. 6 on the shot clock. The pass to Ballenboy. Launches it. And they recover it. Takes a 3. Drills the three-pointer.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, hey, they've been clearly the better team.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And the foul called on Edwards. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Lucas, Edwards defending. The slam dunk to finish it off.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind them taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
That's tipped. Here's Dorsey. He is still scoreless so far in this one. Off target at the rim.
Well, at least he had the presence of mind to change his shot when the defense got on him. You've got to improvise sometimes.
Pass to Bowling Boy. There's Lucas. Pass to Bowling Boy. 4 on the clock. From past the arc. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Dorsey. There's the steal. Passes to Bowling Boy. They shoot again. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Just 5 to shoot. Drives to the hoop. And 3 chances on that possession. But they just couldn't find a way to score. Dorsey passes to Gutterich. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters.
Well, their rebounding effort is insulting. They got to play bigger.
And with all-star. And that's a halftime.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Doing it very well tonight, around 57%. On Wednesday, then on Friday.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Here's Peters. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Comes up empty down low. Here's Skijesss. There's the drive. Up again. It's good on the putback. And that ties it up.
Great activity level on the boards. Impressive. Wow.
There's the pass to Lucas. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Now let's go to the 2K leaderboard to look at the teams that specialize in intimidation.
I mean, terrific rim protection. I mean, they rotate and help on the inside as well as anybody. And, of course, you want to keep offenses on the outside shooting jump shots, and that continues to be the goal.
Both good from the line that time. It's a close game here in Chicago. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Here's Skijesss. High quality look, and he sinks it. Skijesss has got 8.
Boy, did he burrow his way in there, and the D just sort of backed off.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Four on the shot clock. Pulls it up. And they'll get another chance to the left side wing. Shot clock at 3. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
For the lead, he takes it in. He takes it up and lays it in. Skijesss has got 4 points this quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
To the inside. Gets it to go. That one good from Fall. He's got 8.
And, you know, after starting 0 for 3 this half, they finally get one down.
call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. That free throw, no good. He's off on the second.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Kicks to Papanikolaou. Over to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Pulls from the top of the key. That one doesn't go.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
1:53 left to play here in the third. Out left to the wing. Three-pointer. Skijesss grabs the board. Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. To the wing right side. The three. Rebounded by Papanikolaou.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Fall, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
They need this one. Rebounded by Papanikolaou. Papanikolaou's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Shot clock at 6. To the left side wing. With the shot. And he hits the jump shot. He's got 9.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Dorsey, that's good.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Steps back. There's 18 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Fall. From deep three-point range. That shot off the mark. No good that time. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. And with 3/4 is out there with Motley. Then there's Edwards. And it's Gutterich in at the 3 spot. Over to the left wing. Five to shoot. To the right side. Pass to Fall. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Boy, where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
Yeah, you know, it's made for a fun game, but you're right. You're exactly right. I mean, the defense has been non-existent.
Now Dorsey to tie it up. Not going to go that time.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Here's Edwards. It's deflected. Got a piece of it, and the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Lucas. Edwards defending. 6 to shoot. To the wing on the left. Lets it go with the 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Will it go? Drops in the tray.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Passes it to Lucas. Here's Ballin' Boy. It's rebounded by Motley. Here's Dorsey. Jacks up a 3. Drills it from outside.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Lucas. Edwards defending. Lucas. The shot from the low post is good.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Outside Edwards. Second shot opportunity. Dorsey passes to Gutteridge. Launches it. That shot, no good.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
Here's Bielitsa. That one goes. Count it.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Uses both hands to slam it down.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Here's Dorsey. Makes it off the glass. Dorsey's got 5 points now in the quarter.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
The pass to Ballin' Boy. Out to the wing. There's Lucas, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. And it's tied up with that one.
How fantastic was that? One mistake and the game's over, but he gets it done.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Pass to Cannon. No good.
No question.
And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. We'll have to now review the personal foul in question.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted.
The previous play is under review.
Sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double-checking, and the game continues on.
So he gets them both, and it's a 2-point ball game.
And that's just clutch work, really. That's all you can say. A little bit of D now, and they'll be out of here with a win.
Guys, what's your take?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw.
14 feet away, missed, and so they get the victory here at home. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish as they continued to wait out.
And to the surprise of some league observers, a number of rookies are already making huge contributions, Grant.
And it's so much fun to see these young players stepping up, getting thrown right into the fire, and for good reason. When you have 2 or 3 stars eating up your salary cap, you need the guys on rookie contracts to perform, and they are.
Count it.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Shot clock at 6. Nails it from 3. He's got 5.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
To the right side. Here's Melly. And he throws it down with one hand.
Up and over the defense with one hand. Unbelievable.
I thought the D had a chance to cut him off, but then he made his move to the rack. Impressive. And he dunks it down.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. To the inside. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Over to the wing. The shake. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
The visitors with the ball. 4-point game.
Yeah, they were impressive against this club in a clash of the Titans last year, sweeping the season series.
Here's Hall. That one doesn't drop. Gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Out to the wing. Has to fall. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
5 out of 5 to start things off. They certainly seem to be in a good rhythm.
Here's Hall. Into the lane. Blocked. They're running. Pulls up for 3. No good there. Gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Shots blocked. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Ooh, it's stolen away. Here we go. Tips it.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. To halt the run, pass to Melly. Drops in the layup for 2.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Gone 6 of 7 and looking good. He's off on the layup. Gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's Luau Cabarro. And it's off from 3-point range. He got a piece of it. 1:06 left to play in the first quarter. And a missed layup.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
The 3. And he stays with it. Down low. Fall. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
And rejected. On the break. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot from the top of the key. The shot comes out. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Up by... Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Out left to the wing. For 3. He can't hit that time.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
To the middle. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And Napier, here we go. It's hauled in by Fall.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Banked it in off the glass. He's got 6.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And Napier, here we go. Fades back. Sinks it from distance.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. it from distance.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Well, with roster sizes expanding and the addition of two-way contracts, the NBA has 100 more roster spots than around 12 years ago. RJ, how's that changed things in your mind?
Well, you just need so much more scouting and development, and you look at the different teams around this league, the ones that have continued success are the ones that are always able to find those diamonds in the rough. It's easy to get somebody good with the top 5 pick. Show me a team that can find somebody with the 30th or 35th pick.
Can't get it to go. 3 for 5 shooting so far. Here's Thomas. Cash money from 16 feet away. Thomas has got his first points of the night.
With defense that soft, you have to take them to task.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Here's Napier. Three-pointer off the mark. Gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. To the left wing. To the left side wing. Tipped away. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Jacks up a 3. That shot off. Gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. To the paint. Boom! He jams it straight down.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And the free throw, no good. Second shot opportunity. Clock at 4. Misses the layup. Got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Down low. Thomas lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Thomas has got his second bucket on the night.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And he goes right after the guy who just scored on him.
Oh, he made sure to return the favor. To the inside. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Puts up a 3. And they'll get another chance. Tries again. Missed inside. He got it up. No good on the buzzer beater. The clock.
Two guys clearly battling for the...
And now switching gears to our featured game, a phenomenal... Thanks for tuning in.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Shooting 40% so far in this one. There's the drive, and the layup falls. To the wing, right side. Shot clock at 5. Oh, misses the dunk.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth. Just couldn't finish.
That shot wide open. 7 points in the game.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Over to the left wing. Plenty of space. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
With the drive. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Out to the wing. To the middle. Tries yet again. Driving to the basket. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
Here's Hall. Got a hand on it. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Inside. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. All right, let's take a quick pause and look at the best shooting teams from last season.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
Good on both. Well, we've seen coaches' challenges introduced to the NBA. I think they've been great. What's your take, RJ?
Well, the league does a really good job of working with the replay center in Skijesss, but there's one tweak. If you win your challenge, I feel like you should get a second. That's just in my opinion.
Man, I agree 100%.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
This one for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 12.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Here's the Wahoo Cabarro. And the shot goes.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Gone 4 of 8 in the third. There's a minute 17 left in the third quarter. And it's blocked. And they get it back. The 3. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Can't cash it in from close range. Gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. That shot, no good. 36 seconds left in the third quarter. To the middle. The layup misses. Shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Drives to the hoop. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Launches a 3. Buries it from 3.
Even though he hasn't lit up the scoreboard, I like how he's keeping others involved.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Leading by 7. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the take. And a nice finish on the layup.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Picked it. From outside the arc. Offensive board. Pass to fall. Second chance shot. 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. And it's Thomas with the rebound. All sorts of time. And he nails that one right through the heart.
They're having a good half offensively, shooting over 50% from the field now, trying to close the gap.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. The rebound by Napier.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. To the inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Out to the right wing. Feet out, and right through it goes.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Count it, good.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Pass to Thomas. It's deflected. And here's the fast break. 4-3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Outside Napier. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. The 3 ball. Drains the triple.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Here's the break. Pure from three-point range.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Tipped. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Will it go? And that's 2 points on the layup. Napier's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Boy, viewership numbers are on the rise. NBA business is booming. I guess it's a good time to own a piece, eh, Grant?
Hey, B.A., you said it best. The league is in great shape. We have great leadership, talent. It's an exciting time, and I think the league has more growth globally in the years to come.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
No debate there. He got hammered.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw is good. The visitors with the ball. Down by 15. Blocked. He's guarded by Napier to the right side. Has to fall. Six on the shot clock. From the top of the key, basket's good.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Here's Thomas. Counted from distance.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And so the home crowd treated to a win. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they...
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sport. Obviously, both these teams love to attack the glass, rebounding, so that stat, Greg, could end up being a deciding factor here tonight.
There aren't going to be any free second chances tonight. These squads need to be ready to get physical and fight for every single possession.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Luwawu, and it's Hines, and at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Skijesss. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
There's the three. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Going inside, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Hall passes to Melly. 5 on the clock. Off target with his 3.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
From 13, the shot's good.
Hard to leave any NBA player that wide open from that distance.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Takes a 3. And no good.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
And Booker throws it down.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. It's blocked, and that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Here's Melly. It's stolen. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Look, they're not going to play a perfect game, but so far they are 5 of 5, and the D has to be concerned.
Up and in on the layup. Melly's got his second bucket.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
2 points. That one goes.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Good on the three-point shot.
You know, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Skijesss kicks to Booker. 1:11 left here in the first quarter. Stolen away. And here they come. Passes it to Melly. This is his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Gone 8 of 8. What a hot start for them. Lobbed up there for Booker. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. If they play the clock right, they can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Here's Hall. It's tipped. Here's Skijesss. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. Gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Hall. He takes it in, and the shot goes in. Hall's got his second bucket of the night.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Out to the right wing. Swiped it away. One-on-one fast break. Here's Luwawu, and he jams it with authority.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this.
And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. They lead by 3. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
Huntley out there with Bielitsa. Then there's Edwards. And it's Dorsey in at the 2 guard. They've got Napier, and it's Davies in at the 5 down low. Edwards inside. Napier covering, and it's in there.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Back to Napier. Right wing. Here's Davies. Plays it up and banks it in.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
He hits both from the stripe.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Thomas, a screen on Edwards. Napier kicks to Thomas. Puts up a 3. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Edwards passes to Dorsey. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Over in the corner, Daytome. With the fadeaway. It's rebounded by Motley. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Gutteridge, the pass to Bielitsa. Here's Gutteridge. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. He gets it in there.
And this story in the second quarter, much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Napier feeling it out a bit. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Davies misses. Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's Motley. Oh.
You have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight. Being
a respectable 47% from the field in this one. shot to stop the run, and the basket by Detome. Detome's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Gutteridge the pass to Edwards. The second chance effort. Now the pass to Motley. There's the drive. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautifully. Napier kicks to Detome. Fires the three. The shot that time not on target.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit. What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Drives to the hoop. Back to Napier. Tries it from the top of the key. Davies. It's rebounded by Gutteridge.
And trying to come up with the highlight reel finish, somebody forgot to finish it.
And there's the bucket from Motley. Motley's got 8 points.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Over in the corner, Detome. Thomas a screen. In the corner, Napier with it. And Detome now atop the key. Clock at 4. Bangs home the trifecta. Detome's got 6 in the quarter.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Here's Dorsey. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And it's Nemanja Bjelica with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Detome with 4 seconds on the clock, and it's good on the layup. Detome's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The clock runs out, and we're...
This one looking like it might come. Moving on. In that first half of basketball, things are looking... Thank you for being with us.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. And so here's the home team. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Luwawu. They've got Luwawu, and it's Hines in at center, locking down the middle. Here's Skijesss. And he lays it straight in. 6 points for him.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Here's Hall. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Has been wild. 76%. That's just unbelievable. That one misses. At 50% in a decent groove. Puts the move on, and that's 2 points on the layup.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Here's Skijesss. 6 points for him.
The 3rd quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Melly passes to Luwawu. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. To the paint. And the dunk by Booker.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Booker pulls it in.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Here's Hall. He drains the quick shot. Hall's got 4 points now in the quarter. Gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Out to the right wing. To the middle. And the dunk by Booker.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Here he goes. Luwabu's shot is off.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Pass to Melly. From the arc. That shot is off.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backdoor.
They swipe it. Hall passes to Luwabu. The baseline J. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Skijesss. They get it back. Kicks it out to Booker. 1:15 left in the third. Pass to Skijesss. The three sinks the triple. 5 points in the game.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Passes it to Melly. Hit him clean. There's 38 seconds left to play in the third.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was short, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
To end the drought. Jams it in off the great move.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
And the pass to Skijesss. For three. Buries it from three-point range.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. They lead by 13. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Bielitsa is out there with Motley. Then there's Edwards. And it's Dorsey in at the 2. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here's Davies. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Here's Dorsey. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Being 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Kicks it to Napier. Beyond the arc. Trains it from beyond the arc.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Outside Edwards. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Napier kicks to Tome. Takes the three. It's hauled in by Dorsey.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Great communication on the alley-oop.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. They set the pick. Napier passes to Davies. Here's to Tome. Pass to Napier. Here's Davies. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Now, say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Pass to Napier. From downtown. Oh, and he almost had a four-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for three.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
And he's good on the second. Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points. And it seems the play-in tournament is here to stay, Brent. Has it worked out as well as you expected?
I think it's been great, Kevin. One of the things that could be adjusted, though, is maybe if you're the 8th seed and you have a 10-game lead on the 10th seed, there should be no reason why they should be competing in the postseason tournament. So maybe they do something with regards to the records as to whether or not a team qualifies. But the way it stands now has created the kind of drama and competition that the league has craved.
Now Dorsey to the inside. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Driving inside. Passes to Tome. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. We've got 1:55 left in the game. Gotten all three of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. The pass to Bielitsa. Down low. Ball stolen. Here's to Tome. To the left wing. Here's Napier. It's Thomas on the wing. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
That free throw good from Thomas. And both free throws good for Thomas. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Calathes passes to Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Inside. You can't get that one. Gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Lobbed up there for Booker. They turn it over. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Hines the pass to Thomas. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. To the paint. Just 5 on the clock. And an intentional foul right there.
You know, give him credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
And the home team has possession. Here's Calathes. Down low, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it.
And great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy two if the defense wasn't there.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Lobbed up there for Booker. And so they get the victory here at home. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Just about at the halfway point of the season. Plenty of games left to watch and so many different ways to watch.
BA, how about this? I can watch any game in the league right now on my phone. That's just unreal. I just love what the NBA has done, making the game accessible anywhere.
The putback. It's hauled in by Fall. From the arc. No luck on that one. And there's the drive. And he slams it in one-handed.
I guess you don't need two hands when one will suffice.
Hey, as long as you don't lose control. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Over to the wing. Wide open. And that one's long.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
And they turn it over. Stepped on the line that time. And let's honor a terrific player who has worked hard to earn this award. The Western Conference Player of the Month.
It's clear that he's a key aspect of their offensive success. His decisions with the ball are what creates opportunities for himself and the rest of his teammates.
Shoots from 12. It's tipped. And he recovers it. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Six to shoot. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Good whistle there.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Poke loose. And the layup is good off the glass. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Out left to the wing. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The visitors with the ball. It's a 3-point game. To the wing, right side. Goes up from the top of the key. No good. Gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Pass to Booker. He shoots a 3. Sinks the tray. Gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. He takes it in, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far. 1:37 left now in the first quarter. Out to the right wing. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound. Right wing. To the paint. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Fires for 3. Drills it from deep. Give him 8.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
There's 48 seconds left in the first. Lets it go from deep. Drops in the 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Can't connect from short range. Gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Driving inside. From deep. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. They lead by 2. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
We've got Edwards, and it's Guduric in at the 3, the small forward. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Dorsey. Hands it with nobody near him. The visitors with the ball. Trailing by 4.
And they came away with the win because everyone contributed. The starters, the bench, they all played as a unit.
Great scoring output from that second unit. Such a luxury to have that extra ammunition.
Yep, that one goes.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Down low, Motley. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Pass to fall. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Good decision-making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Right side, Edwards. Here's Motley. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Out to the right wing. Lets the 3 fly. Guduric with the rebound. And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Dorsey. Oh, he missed it, making him 1 for 2 now.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
A great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
Outside Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Nice move. Rips it home off a terrific move.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Here's Guduric. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Motley tips it back in.
Ooh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Nifty move. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Pass to Guduric. Here's Dorsey. Fires the three. Nails it from three. He has 7.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Guduric. Lays it up and banks it in.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Guarded by Edwards. Here's Black. Second chance effort. Edwards pulls it in.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
And Dorsey gets it to go.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
And the first half now in the books. Leading by 9. And we'll be right back after halftime.
It's not enough to be a game dunker like you.
And now let's talk about this one. Man, and that'll do it for us.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Here's Guduric. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. We've got Nemanja Bjelica, and it's Motley in at the 5 spot. Pass to Dorsey. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Fall.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
And so they foul intentionally. Over to the wing. Connects from downtown. He's got 5.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
No good on the 3.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Deflected. Another shot. Driving in. It's not going to go for him.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
With the crossover. No good at the rim. Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in this second half. It's picked off. Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Four on the clock. Let's go with a 3. And Booker pulls it down. Booker's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
to the left side wing. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Booker's got 5.
It looked like the defense just flat out froze out there. Clear breakdown in communication to allow that easy bucket.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
No good on that one. Good on the second one. And there's 1:45 left in the third. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Oh, got a piece of it. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from the wing. Tries again. Hits a three-pointer. He's got 11.
I don't think the defense had any idea what they were doing there. Clear miscommunication leading to an easy basket for the offense.
Gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. 1 minute left in the third quarter. The ball's knocked loose.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Throws it up high. Hammers the lob through.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. To end the run. And Booker pulls it down. Booker's got rebound number 8 now. Floats one up. Goes back up. To the inside. And he drives in. And he jams it home with authority.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. They set a pick from deep. He buries it from 3.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Edwards, and it's Motley in at the 5, roaming the paint. Guarded by Edwards. Lets it fly. Gets some space and buries the jumper. Shooting it well at 59%. Out to the right wing. Pass to Guduric. And he's going for the lob. And they're running. Lets the 3 fly. And he gets it back. Clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. No good that time.
Made that shot a little harder than it had to be. No one around him. Just rise straight up and drill it.
Lets a floater go. They get it back. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Gets a hand on it, controls the rebound and the putback.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tip in.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. On Sunday, then on Monday. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Here's Edwards. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
To the left wing. From outside the arc. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. 5 on the clock. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
And he commits the intentional foul. Outside Edwards. Pass to Guterich. From deep. On target from range.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, the defender really went after him.
He hits the second from the line.
No way he is happy with himself right now. He knows he has to knock every shot down at this point in the game.
Here he goes. Uses the glass on the layup.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Here's Booker. 1:21 left in the fourth quarter here. To the right side. The 3. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Offensive rebound. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And he makes the first. So he gets them both. Gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. To the wing, right side. There's 47 seconds left to play in the fourth. Just 4 to shoot. Out to the right wing. There's the triple. That shot missing. Pass to Fall. Pulls it. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
Intelligent ball movement. The offense looking one step ahead there.
Left side Booker. And he drives in. It's tipped. And so the home crowd treated to a win. A clean win, and one where they clearly should.
until just after.
Yeah, it is. Do it. Thanks, GA. Now the starting group for the visitors. Kicks it to Papanikolaou. Pass to Cannon. Here's the three. Connects from three-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And while it's still very early in the season, the top teams, Greg, have already started to distinguish themselves across the NBA.
Getting off to a hot start, always a good sign. But don't sleep on the teams that are still getting locked in. A lot can change.
Oh, wow! That is powerful.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. The pass to Llewellyn. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. There's Cannon with the 3. A shot off that time. Here's Llewellyn. Melly passes to Llewellyn. Here's Hall. Pass to Llewellyn. A steal. Over to the left wing. Back to Cannon. The tray. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
To the middle. Here's Melly. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing out.
To the right side. Over to the wing. From 20 feet out. Kept alive. Pass to Papanikolaou. Pass to Fall. Second chance shot. That shot misses. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Papanikolaou kicks to Cannon. And it's Melly with the rebound. Cannon's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And there's the whistle, 3-second violation. Here is a list of the NBA's most adept passing teams this season. These are your assist leaders.
These two teams have really passed the ball well all season. They share it, they move it. It's really a pleasure to watch how they approach the game.
He kicks to Papanikolaou. And there's the drive. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts. 1:14 left in the first. Three-pointer. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
The pass to Fall. Out left to the wing. Here's Papanikolaou. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. There's the screen. Passes to Hall. driving the lane. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Fires from deep. Hits it from three-point range.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
To the inside. Here's Nelly. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Here's Lucas. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that does it for the first quarter. Leading by 5. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
They've got Napier, and it's Davies in at center, and it's blocked. We've got Peters, and it's Papanikolaou in at the 3. Down low, stolen by Thomas. Now Napier. And a miss there on the triple. From deep, trains the three-pointer. He has 6.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Pass to Davies. Clock at 6. Inside. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. The 3 ball. Pocket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Datome. Picked off in midair. Here's the break. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Back to Napier. Dishes it to Davies. Kicks to Napier. Just 4 to shoot. And the shot goes down.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. There's Lucas. And Napier pulls it down.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Pass to Datome. Top of the key. Napier passes to Thomas. And Thomas with the stuff.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Out to the right wing. It's tipped. Out to the wing. Fader on the way. Put it down! Wow!
Gracious way to get up.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Here's Papanikolaou, and he goes in for the dunk.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. They set the screen. The dish to Davies. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
There's the pass to Papanikolaou. Here's Peters. He's guarded by Thomas. Peters with the bucket.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
There's 38 seconds left now here in the second. The three from Thomas. To the paint. Puts it up from 12. Davies misses.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Passes it to Bollenboy. To the middle. Misses the layup.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Here's Davies. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. And so we wrap up the first half. They're up by 7. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
Taking a look at the visitors, they've started.
And we come back to the game at hand in the first half. That'll do it for our show tonight.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Richard, safe to say you were a pretty good defender in your day. So tell me, who was the most difficult player you had to defend?
I've had to guard some of the best scorers in NBA history. Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, but there is nobody like Kevin Durant. His height, his skill set. KD is probably the most unguardable player we've ever seen.
All Hall of Famers. Wow. They've got Luwawu, and it's Hall in at the 2 guard. We've got Peters, and it's Bollenboy in at the center, filling out the middle. Here's Peters. Off on the layup. They've got Luwawu, and it's Hall in at the 2 guard spot. Pass to Melly. Here's Hall. And that one is hammered home.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
We've got Peters, and it's Bollenboy in at the 5 spot. Into the lane, and he dunks it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
To the wing right side. Shot clock at 6. From the baseline. Goes back up. There's Skijesss. The three-pointer off the mark.
And off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
Here's Melly with nobody on him. He buries the jumper. Melly's got 6 points.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there. And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Here's Fall. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Agreed. He's just too dominant inside, so you're better off stopping him from getting the ball in the first place.
Right wing. Fires the 3. Hall, that's good. He's got 9.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Inside. Here's Fall. No good with the layup. Gone a spotless. 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half. Hines. That's tipped, and they're able to recover. Luwawu, the pass to Melly. Launches a three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Kicks to Papanikolaou. From outside the arc, a three-pointer is right on target.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Pass to Hall. Here's Melly. There's the triple. It's not going to go for him. Gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, certainly. 41 seconds left in the third quarter. And there's the pass to Papanikolaou. Shoots from the high post, and it's good off the back rim and in. Gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. Passes it to Melly. Fades back. That shot is off. Coming up empty for the second time this game. 4 for 6. Cannon looking over the floor. Got it up. And no good on the last second attempt this time. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. They lead by about. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Well, 50% from the floor. They've got Napier, and it's Thomas in at the power forward position. Power down with both hands.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Out to the right wing. Back to Napier. To the paint. Here's Davies, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. With the drive, and it's good. 2 points.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you could ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Pass to Cannon. All sorts of time. Kept alive. Fall can't hit. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
There's Davies. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Shoots the three. Hits the three-point bomb.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
To the right side. Driving in. It's good.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
And he banks in the layup.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. To the inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Pass to Cannon. Driving to the basket. Yep, the coach's challenge has been issued. A game like this, on the wire, this is what it's for.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
The previous play is under review.
A lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Hall passes to Melly. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
And there's 1:45 left here in the fourth quarter. Now the pass to Peters. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. Here's Llewellyn. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have a reverse in their arsenal.
There's Lucas. Drills it from outside.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Passes it to Melly. Stolen away. To the wing right side. To tie it up. Pass to Bollenboy. No good. That would have tied it. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move. This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
Yeah, they need to focus on scoring every possession and not turning over the ball.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. There's the pass to Slukas. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. That was a fun night of basketball.